This is Matt Finch with a very important update for Opiate Addiction Support YouTube channel. Thanks so much for joining me. Here's what's happening. Well, the truth is I'm discontinuing uploading videos on this channel, and that's for several reasons. There's barely any views on the videos, so I have another channel, Elevation Recovery, on YouTube, and even though I don't even have 600 subscribers on that channel, I'm getting a lot more views and a lot more impact that I'm helping people with on that channel. With this one, the more videos I upload, the more subscribers I lose. So versus Elevation Recovery, where subscribers are going up, they're getting more and more views. When I post videos on this channel, due to it being so long without posting new videos over, I think it's probably a year, and I deleted all my old videos to prevent more strikes due to new YouTube guidelines and community guidelines and updates regarding any content regarding drugs. So that's one of the reasons. Around 18 months ago, the YouTube guidelines and the algorithm started to no longer promote content about addiction recovery, at least in comparison to years ago. If you're one of my older followers from back in the day, most of my videos had tens of thousands of views. Several of them had hundreds of thousands of views. You know, there was 2 videos that had hundreds of thousands of views, and the vast majority of all those dozens and dozens and dozens of videos, I think I had maybe around 80 videos, pretty much all of them had tens of thousands of views, and then, you know, some of them had a couple thousand views or something. Then, around 18 months ago, doesn't matter, not just this channel, all the other addiction recovery channels talking about this stuff. If you follow any other recovery channels, you can just go back and see that most of them had lots and lots of views in the past. And then once these new guidelines came, now all of a sudden you see videos getting less than 100 views or maybe a few hundred views. I know a bunch of channels that have tens of thousands, over 10,000 subscribers or tens of thousands of subscribers, and their videos just aren't getting more than like 400, 500, 1,000, or 2,000 at most. Now, alcohol recovery channels, for some reason, those are still doing really good. But ones that are talking about drugs, opioids, benzos, methamphetamines, prescription drugs, those seem to be largely just not being promoted by YouTube nearly as much as they were. So I'm going to be starting Opioid Recovery School on Elevation Recovery YouTube channel, and I'm also going to be resuming the Getting Off Suboxone series that I had started on this channel, and I'm going to be transferring the current videos on this channel, Opiate Addiction Support, over to Elevation Recovery. And here's why. By spreading out my time and energy over the 2 podcasts I do per week on elevationrecovery.com, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, etc. So that's every Tuesday and Thursday, along with coaching clients, emails, other tasks, and then the 2 YouTube channels. I think it would be much more potent of content and reach and impact by focusing on just the Elevation Recovery podcast and the Elevation Recovery YouTube channel. So we do have brand new episodes of the Elevation Recovery podcast every single Tuesday and Thursday. Again, those are uploaded to every Tuesday and Thursday to elevationrecovery.com and also on all the main podcast places such as Apple Podcast and Spotify, etc. Right now, we have 230 podcast episodes, and dozens of them, a lot of the recent ones, are also video. And some of the video podcast episodes are on Elevation Recovery. Most of them are on the Fit Recovery YouTube channel. Fit Recovery is my co-host's channel, and his subscribers are going up around 1,000 subscribers per month. That's due to a few things. Number one, his channel is largely for alcohol recovery, and he does YouTube ads too. So that helps a lot as well with getting more people to check out the content, get impacted by it, and benefit from it. So, and then there's also Elevation Recovery and short video podcast clips that are, a few minutes to maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes that are shorter versions, just clips from the full video episodes. So here are some of the videos that I'm going to be posting on Elevation Recovery YouTube channel. I'm going to be resuming the Getting Off Suboxone series, as well as many different topics like how to reduce side effects from opioids while undergoing chronic pain treatment, how to optimize health on opioids for chronic pain treatment, how to taper off opioids. In fact, I've got a really fun and popular, helpful video already on how to taper off any opioid that is just helping so many people. Took me like a few days to put that one together. It's phenomenal. And I'm going to be doing much more of the taper videos, as well as how to make it through acute withdrawal from a cold turkey opioid detox, and what are the best forms of medical detox and also alternative detox for opioid dependence, how to detox from opioids at home, how to make it through post-acute withdrawal syndrome, also known as PAWS, how to prevent opioid relapse, how to feel confident, energized, happy, relaxed, and resilient without opioids after you've quit, and all the newest info, resources, strategies and tactics, studies, and treatments I've learned about or that I've created recently, including the best supplements, supplement combinations, supplement brands, natural remedies, home remedies, and combinations of these, detox facilities, addiction medicine physicians, mobile apps, types of diets, accountability systems, motivation systems, opioid recovery, mental models, and much more. So I'm really excited about continuing this journey solely on the Elevation Recovery podcast and YouTube channel. It's really sad for me to say goodbye to this channel, Opiate Addiction Support, but don't worry, because I already have an opioid recovery and a chronic pain recovery playlist on the Elevation Recovery YouTube channel. So I already got a lot of traction on there. I already have plenty of videos, and now I'm just going to be continuing that. And by just focusing on one channel and one podcast, that's going to make everything I do much more potent rather than stretching it out too thin, and that decreases the potency of everything. So I really want to say I'm sorry to the people that were hoping that I would continue going on this channel. All I can say is that I am going to be creating a lot more content. It's just going to be on a different channel. Thank you so much to all of you that have been following me for quite some time, part of the tribe, and I really hope that you'll join me on the new channel. Thanks so much. Take care. And this is over and out from Matt Finch. Elevation Recovery YouTube channel playlists, Elevation Recovery podcast clips, guided meditations, addiction, transformations, relapse prevention, chronic pain, drug policy and treatment, social environmental optimization, biochemical optimization, kratom, benzos, mental emotional optimization, opioids, and full Elevation Recovery podcast. So far, 15 videos in the opioids playlist, things like methadone weight gain and other symptoms of opioid-induced endocrinopathy. My opioid withdrawal was terrifying. Finally, a doctor that uses Suboxone the right way. The best opioid taper protocols. The way of the warrior to quit opioids easier and faster. My first 6 weeks off opioids, how I got through it step by step. How gabapentin-assisted opioid detoxification works. Top supplements for anxiety, opioid detox-induced anxiety, opioid withdrawal timeline and symptoms. Best opioid withdrawal remedies that's natural. Opioid vaccine in the works, could be a game changer. Opioid addiction meds may curb growing problem of kratom dependence. How opioid detox can be mostly painless. Does vitamin D play a role in opioid addiction? And how to detox from opiates and opioids with ease using high-dose vitamin C.